they learn their lesson from this. Descendant, look here! Stemming the flow of dimensional energy will only attract the attention of the Colossi. The dimensional wall must not be touched by anyone. Watch out! Access the Romance immediately. To help humanity. My task now is... The Ironheart has delivered results that leave much to be desired. However, there is still one final option. There's something I wish to tell you. No, to tell all of humankind, Descendant. Descendants. But if I had continued to...
Hold on a sec. Are you going to destroy the Ironheart? That's your true purpose?
If that's the case, the Ironhearts could have just been destroyed in the first place.
She probably didn't know until she saw what happened when we used one. And there's no way Alpha would have allowed it.
It seems there are no other options.
Descendants, I have received the details of your conversation with the Guide. I wish to speak with the Descendants regarding the operation. No, regarding the future of humanity. I invite you all to return to HQ. got a question about the destroying the Ironheart. I'll be honest, it's shocking. I must admit, had I known about this from the start, I would not have used the Guide as a strategic asset at all. However, the only reason I'm still calm, even after hearing all of this, is because the operation to close the dimensional wall failed. The enduring wish of humanity was all in vain. Damn it. However, Descendants, the destruction of the Ironheart is not a decision I can make on my own. Have you ever wondered why the Magisters continue to assist humankind? Officially, our alliance with the Magisters has its roots in our fight against a common enemy, the Vulgus. However, there is an inconvenient truth. Something which Albion headquarters has classified as top secret. The Magisters want the Ironhearts for their own purposes. The reason they came to us is because their ambition for the Ironhearts differed from Corell's. Humankind entered into an agreement with the Magisters to receive scientific technology and resources, in exchange for finding and delivering the Ironhearts to them. Closing the dimensional wall was also a common goal, born from the mutual understanding between humankind and the Magisters. But their true aim was entirely different. Which is why, if we destroy the Ironheart without consulting them, we will no longer have the support of the Magisters. Descendants, humanity is in a terrible position where we're unable to survive on our own. Without the Magister's technology, we can no longer plan for our future. I was afraid we would become dependent upon this new entity, the Guide, when faced with this situation. That is why I rejected the Guide. And all of this is why we cannot immediately destroy the Ironheart. We are caught between a rock and a hard place. I need some time to collect my thoughts. I also need to discuss this with the Council of Magisters. For the time being, please obey Nell's command and proceed with the operation. Until I return, I would like the Descendants to consider this development and the future of humanity. We'll discuss our ultimate decision at a later time.
Were the Commander's explanations confusing again? Descendants, I understand everyone will be feeling very confused right now, myself included. However, in times such as these, we need to focus on operations and prepare for the enemy's counteroffensive directed at the Ironheart. It just so happens that Valby has returned from recon with some promising intel. And since this mission is critical to the White Knight Gulch occupation, I need you to join Valby and Eugen as part of it. In the meantime, the executive officers will assist Albion and Alpha.
Hey there. What can I help you with? Ask me anything about modules.
Water will guide us. Ah, there you are. Are you hurt at all? I was wondering if Dr. Han would have to take a look at you first, but thankfully, I see that won't be necessary. Such a shame about the Ironheart and the dimensional wall. To be honest, I was surprised to hear about our relationship with the Magisters. I thought it was an alliance forged against a common enemy, the Vulgus. I'm starting to appreciate what Alpha said about everything having a price. Anyway, it seems the Magisters have already found 1 or 2 Ironhearts to study. That won't be dangerous, will it?
Our first target is a structure overlooking the entire gulch called the Eye of Truth. I've sent the mission details about the target and nearby objectives. Make sure you look them over.
So, the culprit behind the ominous gaze you felt is the Eye of Truth.
Yep. The closer you get to it, the more you feel it stare. We have to remove the barrier in order to approach the Eye of Truth. I'm already just pulsing the water to find the target.
It never ceases to amaze me how useful your arcade is. Artillery fire and focus on the target. found a route that leads to the Eye of Truth. There's a Vulgar signal coming from inside. Tread lightly.
I can feel the Vulgar pulse ahead. You handle the fight while I check the situation, okay?
Enemy reinforcements have arrived. Are they really trying to stop us?
Vulgus data terminal. Maybe we can use it to find the information we need.
Well done, Balbi. Let's see what's in there. That's the voice of one of the members of the medical corps. Damn it. I can't make it out clearly because of the noise.
Watch out! It's a trap! I can feel water drops shaking. The powerful Vulgus must have arrived.
Albion, we have detected a rescue request signal led by the medical corps. We'll rescue them, by any means necessary. voice signal from the Albion channel was transmitted from somewhere nearby. It might be a rescue request for the missing medical team. We have to save them. Can you help us?
You don't even have to ask. We're definitely going to save them, aren't we? The electronic jamming signals are gone.
That's one of my missing medical corps members. Where is it coming from?
There's a device nearby generating a specific frequency. Once we stop it, we'll be able to determine the location. Perhaps we can use it.
The enemy has a bomb. Use it to blow up the device.
No, we're too late.
We found something. Valby, I'll go into the main base underwater first. If Mina's still alive, the others will be there too. We have to hurry.
Eugene, be careful! You can't do it alone!
Descendants, I've received a report on Valby and Eugen. We need to focus on the operation to neutralize the Eye of Truth for now.
facility.
This is Ecker. I've set the target zone to your receive. Get to the location. We're going to attempt to scan up the facility. I want you to protect the target zone while we scan it for weak points. I need to share this data with Dr. King. We're almost done. You only need to hold out a little longer. Done. I'll send you the scanned data.
We've located the facility's optic nerve. Destroy it.
This device has to be connected to the optic nerve. Destroy the nerve to blind the eye.
Looks like the Eye of Truth is still active. What's happening?
Damn it! There's another energy source connected to the optic nerve.
Strong low-temperature energy activity is being detected from the upper floor. Hurry up. Eckert, is that the energy source?
The Vulgus are transferring energy, I'm sure.
of Truth is diminishing. Great work, Descendants.
I don't feel the gaze anymore. You did it! We've gained entry into the Order's fortress. Join us there. To work harder. Sorry for suddenly leaving you behind earlier. Dr. Han is really trying... In any case, I think it would be best if we left Yujin to focus on searching for the Medical Corps members. I don't think he's in the best state to handle any other missions. We should investigate the Order's base and destroy any major facilities. We need to find out why the Vulgus forces have shrunk at such a worryingly fast rate.
Mina, Ash, do you copy? This is Medical Corps Captain Yujin. Bint, Riven, Jane, all members of the Medical Corps, please respond.
Yujin, we're going to begin our investigation of the Order's base. Make sure you find that unit. Hi, Descendant. I've distributed the DNA detection catalyst at Eugen's request. If there's any DNA to be detected, it'll be attached to the catalyst and turned into data. The catalyst won't last long, so try to collect everything quickly. I don't understand why I detected human DNA. Thanks for your help. I'll send the data to Eugen. Descendant, to enter the fortress, we must secure the demarcation line by capturing the courtyard. I've asked Valby to disrupt the enemy section. It seems like she's doing a good job. The enemy forces are dispersing. Enemy defense forces are on their way. Be careful. Valby has really helped us by leading the enemy away. Found a Vulgus. It looks like a commander.
Valby, are you okay? We should check your condition.
I'm fine. I'm retreating safely.
A significant number of units have lost. Let's take care of the remaining vultures. That must be the commander Valby was talking about. Begin engagement. Valby has safely retreated. Great job.
I'm analyzing the data in real time. It seems they've been conducting some pretty gruesome experiments nearby. Some parts are encrypted, which is annoying. Even so, thank you.
Yo, Descendant. I bet there's a core facility here that supplies power to the entire area. If we can make it go up in smoke, we'd be dealing a heavy blow to the Vulgus. Choose the wrong facility? Based on the blueprints, there's a backup power source underground. Vulgus must have activated their backup source. Oh yeah, sure. They brought their backup power source online. Once that's removed, they had to hide. Descendant, how's the situation over there? I'm detecting a powerful energy signal. Oh, that's a relief. The Vulgus power grid is shutting down in every zone.
There's one last thing I want to check. I hope I'm not right, but I still need to check. I need biosamples from them to analyze or form a conclusion. samples. You've been a great help. Everyone, gather at the forward base. I have some disturbing intel.
Is it signs of the medical corps?
I really wish that were the case. But regardless, this intel can't be ignored. Now that everyone's here, I'll tell you what I saw. Underneath this fortress, there is a hatchery that breeds Vulgus soldiers. It's known as the Pool of Life. It's a disgusting Vulgus facility with many horrible uses. During strategy discussions with the Medical Corps, someone once raised the idea of researching the scope of the Vulgus military forces and their estimated losses, as well as how they went about replenishing their forces. The prevailing opinion among the Corps was that since the majority of the Vulgus legions are organic beings, excluding the Legion of Immortality, they would be limited in the number of units they could mobilize. But Captain Glay had a different theory. She thought that as long as the Vulgus had a supply of DNA organic matter, it would be possible for them to...
There you go again, trying to act all cool and tough. You're more like a piece of paper.
To work harder. But before we go, does something feel strange to you? The Order of Truth, one of the main pillars of the Vulgus army, is under attack. Why haven't any of the other legions shown up to defend it? No matter how far this place is from the other Legion-occupied zones, it's highly suspicious there hasn't been any support. Do you think it's because of the solid defense line our forces built? Although we've deployed a lot of troops to guard the Ironheart, the enemy hasn't taken the opportunity to launch any counterattacks. And we still haven't figured out why the number of Vulgus forces have dropped so rapidly. If they have a hatchery, shouldn't their troops be increasing? Oh, this is giving me a bad feeling in so many ways. It feels like the inside of my suit is boiling. I hope nothing has happened to the Medical Corps members.
Mina? Ash? This is Medical Corps Captain Nugent. Please respond. Vince, Ribbon, Jay, please respond.
Let's look for them, Eugen. First, let's investigate if there's anything suspicious about the movements of the Vulgus forces.
Let's look for the control panel, quickly. Even if it's a biocomputer, it'll be in the same vein as any Vulgus terminal. You can get information through your receive. Keep searching for traces of transported human DNA and large amounts of organic matter.
Be careful! An alarm must have gone off somewhere!
Bastards are trying to stop us. We must be moving in the right direction. It feels like we're getting closer to the answer. Please keep at it just a little longer. Looks like you have infiltrated deep inside the enemy's area. I'd like to ask you for a favor. We're picking up faint communication signals coming from the central area underground. You should be able to amplify the signal when you're there. I'll adjust the frequency in order to amplify the signal. Please safeguard that position. Signal's been amplified. Gosh, communications are impossible here.
This is Eckert. There is a way. If you go deeper in, communications can be relayed through your receiver.
We have to hurry, Descendants. Temperature inside the facility is rising.
Comms channel, but we're getting too much interference from something noisy nearby. Some kind of energy from the Vulgus is interfering with our comms.
We picked up a strong signal. It looks like this is what's jamming communications.
All interference has now been cleared. Initiating broadcast of communications through the Descendants' seed.
Captain! Captain! I don't want to die like this!
Riven, where are you? How about the others?
We're all together. All together.
Damn it. There's something even bigger underneath the hatchery. Interference has cleared up. And
It's not about can or cannot. It's a must-do. We promised we'd all return together, remember?
Yeah, and I'm going to keep that promise. No matter what. This is Eugen. All Medical Corps members, please respond. That signal is coming from nearby. Bobby, I'm going to the location of my team member's signal. You take care of the enemy.
Affirmative. I'll follow the Vulgus signal coming from the opposite direction. By the way, what the hell is this place? It's covered in biotissue. Everywhere.
The biotissue is involved like the organic matter from the hatchery. But the cells also seem to be rapidly and incessantly dividing. To put it in human terms, it's like a malignant tumor.
Does that have any impact on operation?
There is something suspicious. The hatchery on the upper level threatens the malignant tumors. There is evidence of limits being placed on soldier production. However, if the production limit was removed and the organic matter was cultivated to capacity, then these types of malignant tumors could rapidly spread. In other words, there is a high possibility that the Vulgus produced an immense number of troops all at once in this facility.
We should gather as much info about this as we can.
Descendant Squad, do you copy? We can no longer detect an RK signal from the surface. Please report your status.
HQ, we've discovered a biofacility in the Order's main base which is producing Vulgus troops on a large scale. We're investigating. We've also located the missing medical corps members.
Copy. Do you copy? RK signal. Stop.
HQ, do you copy?
We're so deep underground the comms link is unstable. We should get this mission over with quickly, so we have time to give a report.
Vince, I've confirmed your location. You'll see your family soon. So much. Stick of them. Don't give up. Damn it! Out of the way, bastards!
If the door in the passageway is closed, look for red liquid nearby. It's a device that should only read Vulgus biodata, but it looks like it's unable to identify who is friend or foe because of the tumor. Just putting your foot in the door will open it.
Happen to know how to disable the traps?
I'm sorry. I'm not a member of the Order of Recruits.
Looks like I'll just have to step in it, even if it is toxic waste.
Be careful. I think the entire facility is spiraling out of control. The path I took looked like that too. Eugen, how are things on your end? Did you find your core members?
I'm still approaching. Mina said they were all together. If I had the communications coordinated, I should be able to find them all. There's been no replies for a while now. Vital signs of transmitted. Dumbasses. How dare they put their captain free? I'll let them know they can never leave without me again. I'll just have to do the heavy lifting from now on.
Am I witness to this? Are you going to keep that promise? Eugen! I think this door connects to that side, but it won't budge. How did you open it?
There should be a security device in front of the door. Shooting it should do the trick.
Come on. Nina, Vin. Everyone, please, respond.
Eugen, I'm trying to tell you, this is...
The cultivating device that generates the Vulgus bodies. It's the same shape as the hatchery above, but with the stabilizers removed. Judging by the size, this would produce soldiers at a speed far greater than that of regular equipment. Bobby, can you give me a hand? If we open this organic matter storage tank, we can gauge how much raw material has been used. Then we can get a rough estimate of how many units have been created. Check those auxiliary tanks that are down there.
There are Vulgus waking up in all directions. Watch out!
Eugen, you need to look for your medical corps members. Go! Quickly!
If I don't do this now, everyone in Albion will lose some impression. HQ gravely underestimates the scale of the enemy's forces. Based on my current estimates, the number of units produced here is 20 times larger than all of humankind.
Ben, all of you close by.
Reload!
Damn it! This freaking tank is too sturdy. You guys, hang in there. I'll be there soon.
I don't want to die like this. Everybody's here.
A vital sign.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Those are my corps members! The medical corps members! I can heal them with my arcade! Please, don't shoot! I'm begging you!
Eugen, it's too dangerous! And they're already...
Ruben!
It's too early for this! I know you
Hey. Oh.
reports of the operation. We've confirmed evidence of large-scale Vulgus production at the Order of Truth's main base. Production scale is approximately 20 times larger than Albion's total forces. Also, missing Medical Corps members. All members confirmed to be KIA.
Eugen, comms are unstable, but we have received your report. Please quickly return to Albion. Looks like those forces are already on the move. Corell's fleet has arrived.
Feast your eyes upon the road that will lead us home. The time has come. We shall terminate the Descendant Sanctuary and end my conquest. Remember your final destination. Capture the remaining Prime Hounds. All our paths are within range. When the three paths converge into one, my conquest will be complete. Raise your weapons. Drown the enemy in fear. My power will lead you to victory. Kill the Descendants. Kill them all! Kill them all! Take them out! Kill them all! Kill the Descendants! Kill them! Load the Ironheart onto the ship. Time to go.
This is HQ. All zones in Albion are now on high alert. Any descendants who are operation ready, please assemble at HQ.
I was lost in thought. I did wonder where all the manufactured Vulgus went, but I never expected them to be battle-ready this quickly. No matter how solid our defense line is at the White Knight Gulch, against a force that large, we won't be able to protect the Ironheart. And because they've divided their forces, Albion is under threat as well. This is why the Vulgus pulled their forces back from the White Knight Gulch. To make us lower our guard, and to lure us into the White Knight Gulch with the Ironheart. We should head back to HQ. I'll take Dr. Han to the Medical Corps. Don't worry, I don't need any help. When I got him on his feet earlier, he wasn't heavy. He really is just like paper. I could probably carry him around. He's so light. Did you know that Eugen can't use his Arche abilities on himself? He sacrifices so much for his teammates, and he can't even heal his own heart. I feel so bad for him. But I know he'll be fine. He has you and me, after all. His partners in arms. Don't worry about him. Let's head back. I'll see you soon. That's a promise.
This is HQ. Again, all zones in Albion are on high alert. Any descendants who are operation ready should meet at HQ.
New
you need information? What? Descendants. Corell's fleet has begun its approach. The predicted attack targets are the White Knight Gulch, where the Iron Heart is located, and Albion. HQ's predictions of the numbers of remaining Vulgus forces have been completely inaccurate. To mass-produce that many troops so quickly. Corell lured us into a false sense of victory, then used that to bring the Ironheart into the Vulgus' orbit. Also, after the phenomenon of the light beams near the Hagios, the dimensional wall has been weakening at an alarming speed. The closure of the dimensional wall and this diametrically opposite phenomenon. This might be due to the inversion that Corell spoke of. We're already seeing the Colossi being affected. Descendants, for now, please prepare for an intercept battle. According to Seneca's report, the pyromaniac Colossi are approaching Ingress. This truly is the worst-case scenario. First Corell's fleet, and now the Colossi?
If there's something you need, you'll need to pay.
Hey there. What can I help you with?
I am analyzing the Void Paradox.
Were the commander's explanations confused? The intercept of the pyromaniac has been confirmed. Job well done, Descendant. However, given the current state of the dimensional wall, we do not know what Colossus will surface the next time, or when. Humankind must choose whether to engage in an all-out pointless war against Corell's great army, or face equally immense colossi, which will appear as soon as the dimensional wall disappears. Strategy, tactics, troop numbers. We're at an overwhelming disadvantage in all aspects. If things continue like this, humanity really will.
We can't give up yet, Nell. We have one final option.
Alpha?
The success of this operation will lead us to victory. As all of you know, the situation we find ourselves in seems pretty dire. Due to my lack of sound judgment, I fell for Corell's trap. The Ironheart, which I considered to be our only hope, turned out not to be the key to our salvation after all. If we had used the Ironheart in Albion as I stubbornly insisted, I dread to think what would have happened. This situation is one I created. I am solely to blame. Yes, I am the Descendant who was always defeated. That is likely why I was never able to link with the Guide. I should never have become Commander. However, if there was someone who could heed the true calling of the Descendants, then I would let go of everything I have believed in up until now, and put my trust in them. Everyone, I am ordering the destruction of the Ironheart. I will deal with the Magisters. I believe they wouldn't be able to survive without us anyway. Descendants, you need to work with the Guide and carry out any and all necessary operations to destroy the Ironheart. No need to wait for approval from HQ. Just make sure you are as victorious in this as you always are. I'm sure that you will be, as you always have been. I place my trust in you, Descendant. Command, we must move quickly. We need to support the Descendants and stop the Vulgus at all costs.
Descendants, I have heard Alpha's message. I am sorry I'm unable to directly communicate with him. Come with me, Descendants. It is our turn now. Descendants, we are close.
Guys, this is Jaeger. I've been dispatched to the Hagios. I'm investigating intel that Amon, the General of the Legion of Immortality, was recently here.
All operation units, check comms. Mind if we skip the pleasantries, since we're short on time? If what the guide says is true, in order to retrieve the Ironheart that's here, there's something we have to understand first. The entry device to the Hagios Prime hands was destroyed a long time ago, and neither we nor the Vulgus could gain entry. But now they've just sauntered in there and connected the Ironheart to the...
No, Jaber. We all need to go together. You should focus on your capabilities, while we handle the battle missions. It would be wise to gather intel on the nearby area first. We will need the recon squad's help to establish Eamon's location.
Oh, well, this suddenly turned into a cooperative mission. Well, I guess it should be fine, so long as I don't have to work with loud people like Blair or Luna.
This is Zachary of the 22nd Recon Squad. Zachary, we've identified an Allied signal. Please respond.
Zachary, this is the Descendant Jaber. We received your intel.
Allied signal, please respond. Communications are unstable.
Looks like the jamming signal is still active. Take care of the Vulgus. I need to secure high ground to service the communication alert.
Goddamn comms grid. This is Zachary. Sending our location now. Please confirm if you're able to breach the siege and join us here.
Coordinates confirmed. We're not far away. Need to clear a path first. Jaber to the 22nd Recon Squad. Securing nearby area and joining you. Over.
cordoned off the nearby area, so proceed with caution. Over.
The data the recon squad collected is sending out a signal from these coordinates. The recon data needs to be collected before it's erased. If we don't go and get it, that hard-won data will be lost. Confirming retrieval of recon data. Please continue with the operation as originally planned.
Descendant, I've dispatched a search drone. Requesting an escort for the search drone and investigation of traces of the scattered recon members.
I'll operate turrets to keep the surrounding area secure, and I'll leave the escorting to you.
Allied signal confirmed. Descendant, not far away. Waiting for it.
I'm receiving damage alerts from the drone. Please, protect it. locations of the dispersed members. Zachary, we've broken through the Vulgus blockade. We're trying to pinpoint the locations of the scattered recon squad members.
Understood. Thanks for the support.
I don't need thanks. What I need is the recon squad surveillance data.
Roger that.
"22 Recon Squad awaiting mission. HQ, the Descendants have arrived."
Don't worry. I designed this surveillance drone. I optimized its field performance so that you can use Vulgus parts for emergency repairs. Zachary, can we get these parts near...
Now what do you want? Go on, I'm waiting. Magisters are probably humanity's real hope, don't you think? Magisters are probably humanity's real hope, don't you think? Humanity is very weak. That's why humans need us so desperately. Magisters are probably humanity's real hope, don't you think? Humanity is very weak. That's why humans need us so desperately.
The Vulgus can't see me. Why? Because I exist in their blind spot.
Now what do you want? Go on, I'm waiting.
Disturbance needs to be louder. Blow up something. Their communications facility would be good. using 2 channels to communicate. There's likely another comms facility nearby. Hit the elite enemies. They're hidden deep within the depths. I'll use the opportunity to snag the repair parts. Since we can't just wait for HQ to send support, we'll have to find another way. Let's get the necessary parts first. There are a few that can be replaced with physical parts from Vulgus. Go and gather the parts from their mechanical bodies.
No chance!
Spotted something looking to steal part. Proceed with caution.
Confirming generator shutdown. All you have to do now is bring those parts in. Hold on. Enemy reinforcements spotted. Given the situation, it would be better to eliminate them from the inside. I'll provide support from the outside.
Loading!
Descendants. Enemy elite Vanguard forces have been spotted. They are now the highest priority target. The operation has been confirmed a success. And as expected, the Descendant is also safe.
That should be enough parts to repair it. All we need to do is get it to boot safely. The data the drone recorded is the most important thing. Bring the parts to the outpost. This is Jaber. I have clear... According to the data captured by the drone, Eamon's most recent destination was a naturally formed cave. It doesn't seem to have any tactical value. That being said, there's a high number of Vulgus troops going in and out of the cave. Construction materials, and heavy equipment. There's a lot of high-tech equipment being brought in, too. They wouldn't be there without a reason. We need to initiate a search operation now. Could you handle the cave? I'll seal off the entrance to stop the enemy getting reinforcements, or retreating. Zachary will cover us from enemy snipers with a scout rifle. We don't have much time. Let's move.
Descendants. There's a few important things to keep in mind for this operation. And I have a personal favor to ask of you as well.
"22 Recon Squad awaiting me. When you get near to the cave, be on guard for the commander-level Vulgus who is stationed there. He's a cyborg Vulgus called Keldir. He's part of a specialized sniper unit that uses anti-matter ammunition. I managed to damage his visual sensors last time I engaged him. But he can still use his auxiliary sensors and sound functions to launch deadly attacks. Fighting him could be a challenge, even for a Descendant. And as for my personal request, well, if you do run into Keldir, I'd like to be the one to finish him. I lost a lot of good men to that piece of crap Vulgus. If I'm not the one to take him out, I'll regret it for the rest of my life.
Zachary, emotional soldiers are no use in a war.
Are you telling me not to avenge my men?
No. If you're gonna do it, just make sure you're smart about it. We'll give you all the support you need, so don't be a hero about it. Whether it's the head or the heart of that Vulgus. We'll get you what you need.
Understood.
It is as Lord Aemon said. The descendants have arrived. Initiating extermination protocol. Destroy all traces of excavation. Activate all defense measures. To the entity who slays the descendant, Lord Aemon will bestow a new body prosthetic and independent persona.
Excavation. They really are hiding. The Vulgus signal from inside the cave was also very strong. Guide, can you identify anything of significance?
I am unable to detect any traces of the Iron Heart or void energy from here. However, I am picking up a very familiar phase pulse. Definitely. Descendant, please look on the opposite side of the cave. Silver confirmed there is several equipment inside that facility. The answer was there.
Initiate section containment. Activate high-energy laser defense. The descendant has entered the kill zone. Block all access roads. Initiate attack in a siege formation. Claim the kill. Execute the descendant. Be rewarded with body prosthesis and persona.
Partition control functioning roads. If you destroy all the controllers, partition can be manually controlled from this side. Destroy all of them for me. Partition has been lifted. Laser traps are on a separate circuit. We can't control it from here, so we need your skills. Vulgus terminal ahead. Connect your receive to the terminal. I'll try to control the decommissioned passageway remotely.
Descendant, you remember the spaceship cave that was at the Iron Hand's ruins? I think I understand that. It seems the waves I can detect are the same as the ones from that spaceship gate.
Are you saying there's a spaceship gate here? I'm pretty sure the gate you mentioned was installed in front of the Hagios Primus ruins. It's the only way to enter the ruins, but it's been sealed ever since it was first discovered. And this isn't the ruins. So what is it, really?
We should be able to find out soon. The wavelengths become stronger the deeper we go. Vulgus were excavating a phase shift gate here.
It really wasn't just a cave. But how the hell did Eamon figure this out?
Eamon has been well versed in the details and capabilities of such facilities for a long time. However, there is no time to stand and watch. We must find out what information Eamon was able to obtain here.
Be careful of the Vulgus reinforcements as well. They've started to come through the cave entrance. As I expected, the head really is the best part.
To the phase shift gate. Please connect me to it. There was more than one phase shift gate. The Vulgus have already excavated and taken several. The damage to the last remaining one here was so severe, it seems they abandoned their excavation of it. I detect phase wavelengths erupting from the damaged parts.
The first surge was much stronger than the one we had just now. That's why there was a jamming signal generated across Hagios. We could use this when attacking. It might come in handy when we face Corell's fleet. When you report on the operation, check on the status of the Ironheart detachment. We're still working on the jamming signal, so our comms won't be able to reach all the way out there.
Oh, the special human child. What do you need?
Hi there. What can I help you with?
If there's something you need, you'll need to pay.
What is it now? Descendant, what's the status of the Hagios operation? We haven't received any
Wait, are comms back up? Is this Jaber's received signal?
Blair, why are you in the Hagios?
It is you, turret boy. It's nice to hear your voice. Have you eaten? What would happen to me? Well, it's a long story. There was the Vulgus forward base and these weird cargo trucks. I ran into all sorts of things. While all that was happening, comms were down and the guide was nowhere to be seen. There were a lot of enemies and that weird beam of light phenomenon. Everything was nuts.
The gist. Give me the gist. Vulgus base, cargo trucks. Actually, just send your current location. I should hear this in person.
Well, sounds good to me. I'll send you the coordinates. You send me updates on what's been going on at your end. Over here. Come on in. Have you eaten? Damn. Jaber sent...
Why do more and more people keep getting involved?
Recon Squad, reporting. Nice to meet you. My name's Dominic. I'm a scout.
Dominic, that's what you call a death flag right there. Soldiers are superstitious, you know that.
Okay then, I'll bake you a pie or something after the war is over. Not even you can top my mother's recipe.
Keep it up, you joker. Them's fighting words right there.
Just ignore the hairball, Dominic.
Descendant, collect the data from the recon drones. We'll use it to pinpoint the enemy's location. If that data isn't collected quickly, it will be lost. You have to hurry. Confirming data transfer. I'll analyze the enemy's position and relay it to all operation personnel. We've identified a large-scale Volga supply transport. Sending the coordinates to your receive now. The enemy is blocking all movement to our target post. We need you to break through.
How about this?
Should be able to see where the enemy is blocking entry. Your target is the supplies that are inside. The supplies are Kuiper ores secured by the enemy. You need to quickly destroy all Kuiper which has already been exposed to Vulgus energy.
The Vulgus can't see me. Why? Because I exist in their blind spot.
What do you want me to do? Hack something? Place a wiretap? Check data?
Descendant, the Vulgus have targeted a nearby Albion Tiger storage facility. Incoming Vulgus. We must hold our defense. To identify incoming Vulgus. We must hold our defense. Corps spotted enemy reinforcements. There's no end to them.